Do you know why? Why is it that Earth has a magnetic field? And how does it protect us? Do you know why? Do you know why? Okay, so you have 5 seconds to write down your answer. Do you know why? Do you know why? No. Okay, so you have 4 seconds to write down your answer. Do you know why? Do you know why? Oh. Okay, so you have 3 seconds to write down your answer. Do you know why? Every day our planet is bombarded by a stream of charged particles called the solar wind. These tiny pieces of space debris are constantly flying towards Earth at high speeds, and they can cause all sorts of problems. Without it, we'd be bombarded by harmful space junk and dangerous radiation. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss an exciting episode. And here's another science video that I think you'll like. Click here to watch. Can a black hole destroy Earth? Or click here to watch. Do you know why volcanoes erupt? So next time you look up at the night sky, remember that we were all being protected by an invisible force field that extends all the way from Earth's core to the edge of space. For example, if they hit our atmosphere, they can trigger beautiful but dangerous auroras. And if they hit satellites, they can damage sensitive electronics. But thanks to Earth's magnetic field, most of these particles are deflected away from our planet. That's because the magnetic field lines act like a force field, pushing the solar wind around Earth instead of letting it hit us head-on. Of course, some particles do manage to slip through this defense system. For example, the solar wind is so strong that it actually blows a hole in Earth's magnetic field on the side facing away from the sun. This creates a region of space called the magnetosheath, where the solar wind is funneled directly into Earth's upper atmosphere. Here, the particles collide with oxygen and nitrogen molecules, causing them to lose energy. This energy is then released as light, creating beautiful auroras. No. Okay, so you have 2 seconds to write down your answer. Do you know why? These high-energy particles are constantly bombarding our planet from beyond our solar system, and they can also cause serious damage. For example, cosmic rays are thought to be responsible for the ozone holes that have appeared in Earth's protective ozone layer. Luckily, though, Earth's magnetic field provides us with some protection from cosmic rays as well. The charged particles in cosmic rays follow the magnetic field lines, and so they re-deflected away from Earth's surface. Still, some do manage to make it through, and this is why astronauts in low Earth orbit have to be careful. High levels of radiation can damage human cells, and even small amounts can interfere with the nervous system. So to keep astronauts safe, they usually stay in orbit no higher than 500 kilometers above Earth's surface. That way they're still well within the range of Earth's protective magnetic field. Do you know why? No. Okay, so you have 1 second to write down your answer. Do you know why? Protective shield in space? Well, let me tell you how this works. Deep within Earth's core lies a sea of molten metal, constantly flowing around the planet, which generates electrical currents. These currents then make magnetic fields, which combine together to form Earth's magnetic field. You see, these magnetic field lines are the paths that magnetic north and south poles take when they re-knot near each other. They run from the magnetic South Pole to the magnetic North Pole. Here, they're concentrated around the planet's core. However, as the magnetic field lines extend farther away from Earth, they become more spread out. This means that the magnetic field is strongest near Earth's surface and becomes weaker the farther away you get. In fact, if you were to travel far enough away from Earth, say into deep space, the magnetic field would be virtually non-existent. This is why spacecraft have to carry their own supply of magnetic field generators. If they didn't, they might get damaged by the radiation of nearby stars. It's so hot down there that anything that gets too close just melts and becomes part of the goo. This includes iron, which we usually think of as being quite hard. But when it's that hot, even iron can become liquid. Now, despite being a ball of rock and dust, Earth actually has a giant magnet at its core. Don't ask me how, because I don't know, but it's true. It's like someone took one giant magnet and shoved it into the center of our planet. As a result, Earth has a magnetic field that extends far out into space. In fact, it's so powerful that it makes up the largest structure on Earth by far. Yeah, that's right. Out of all the tall buildings and big mountains on our planet, Earth's magnetic field is the biggest thing on Earth. Now, this magnetic field is created by the movement of the molten metal in Earth's core. Earth's magnetic field is incredibly important because it helps to protect us from dangerous space junk. And it's not just the solar wind that we need to worry about. There are also dangerous space rays called cosmic rays. You see, Earth's magnetic field is made possible by the rotation of our planet and the movement of molten metal in our planet's core. So now it's time for you to make your mark. Comment below with what you think the answer is.